This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the UCLA Bruins against the Washington Huskies. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
I caught up with the Washington head coach before the game. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He fires downfield. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. It's fourth down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Matthews. Forced out of bounds, and he's short. The defense makes a fourth down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, anytime there's a failure on fourth down, it's easy to second-guess the decision and go for it, but I thought this one was a good one. This defense just came up big, and at some point you just have to tip your cap, and they got off the field.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because, Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
To throw, it's Williams. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Looking for some space. It's Knight. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Ending off on the draw play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. It's a shotgun run call. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Trying to find room. It's Knight. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Same tailback, another carry. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. He runs it into the end zone.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Dropping back, it's Williams. It's a short completion to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback, recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass not complete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Look out, he's breaking free. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Washington. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Knight. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation.
He's in the clear. The 50. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bruins.
what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
There's the adjustment on defense. They have been killing them with the back out of the backfield, and finally the defense is able to adjust and get out there. And then a nice hit right as the ball arrives. That's quality stuff on the outside.
Scanning the field, it's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He goes out of bounds. The gain moves it across the 40.
You know, the guys that are most effective at this position, they're always going to pick up a few first downs with their legs. And here, this is a really nice pickup on a short yardage situation. You're able to move the chains and get 10-plus yards. Beautiful job here, and he's showing his athleticism on the outside.
On the run, it's Washington.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll run it to the right side. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking to pass. It's Williams. The pass rush closing in. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's Washington. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense. Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice 1st down there.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? They're going to run it. They finally corral him at the 1. UCLA calling a timeout here. Their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Defense makes another stop. Third down coming up.
Chris, to me, it's 4-down territory. You've got 2 snaps to get this ball in the end zone. I like going right back at him with another run play, knowing that you're going to go for it on 4th down.
The defense is hanging tough here. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's fourth and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert.
The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. He's got space ahead. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. And they go on top here in the second half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. Play action here on first down. Here comes the rush. He's got a first down and more. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
To the air, it's Williams. They'll try a pass here. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
Look at a pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Looks like Washington will have the first down. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit.
It's caught. He's got room. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Washington has moved into the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Williams. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Washington. This offense cannot be stopped. And now here comes the point after attempt. It's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Oh, look out, he's got open space.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They'll hand it off. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, those are the little hidden yards that just kill you as a defense. They did everything right. They're in position. They just have to make the tackle. But the running back is a plus runner. When it's blocked for 3, he gains 5. And here, again, falling forward for the first down.
And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the Bruins pick up enough for a first down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up games like this, run the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to pull up. That's a nice stop.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Back to pass. It's Maliava. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a huge conversion there, and it really tightens their grip on this game. Aggressive football to go for it there from their head coach, and their team pays it off with a nice conversion.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Back to throw. It's Williams. The pressure's on. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack. The Huskies looking to run some tempo here. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way. Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Off the play fake on 1st down. Using his legs on the scramble. And they've got him.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating 2nd and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a 1st down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. 2nd and short is the perfect time for this play.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field. Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a 1st down.
Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Williams. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here comes the pressure. Has it back to the end zone. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Coming after him. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Trying to find some room. It's Knight. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Just a tremendous achievement. One that will